Good day everyone, and welcome to Rise of Industries, Series 2, Episode 3. We're starting off right outside our very first orange orchard, and we are staring down the barrel of having spent almost half the money we started with. So what I would like to do in today's episode is move us from losing money every month to being in a positive range. The easiest way to do that, of course, is for us to stop doing our research, because that is in fact costing us a lot of money. And this is our last one here, which we're doing sheep, but I don't think we'll be putting sheep down for just a little minute, because I think I would like to just start making a bit more money and get some money in the bank before we start spending too much of what we're doing. What I would like to do here actually is I would like to just get some potatoes going, because potatoes are pretty good stuff actually, and I would like to get some potatoes in and planted. I thought actually I'll just come down here and have a look, and I thought of putting the plantation in and getting the cocoa, but a crop farm, which is where you get potatoes from, red alert, oh sorry, red alert, R&D alert, but it could be a red alert. I thought about putting some cocoa in with the plantation. It would cost $175,000, whereas a crop farm is basically $50,000 cheaper. So that's what I would like to do there. And I'm going to put it up here, as you just saw me put that in. Now I want, yes, full of wants and needs and all that sort of stuff. Is that the same? That's the same size, right? Cool. Because what I want to do is have enough room for that to go in there. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Right there. Just like that. Just like, you might even say I bought one. You might say that. We're going to set you to potatoes, young man. Potatoes. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing? I want potatoes. Oh, what? Why have I got two? Set. Oh, okay, I see how that works. Whew, that was a bit confuzzed. And we want some fields because we're going to raise potatoes. But we're not going to put you there because it's getting a bit crowded. So we can add another two here. So 1, 2, 1, maybe 2 there, or 2 there, or something. But what we can do here is that. There you go. You have 3 potatoes. Now, what is the 35 days? I believe you are also, you're 30 days and you are 35 days. So, roughly speaking, every month, each one of these needs 1 water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 water a month. And we made 6 in the last month. So we need to add a harvester. Ooh, 100,000. Man, then that's not cheap. But you know what? It's worth it. Because it turns out no harvester, no water, no water, no crops. Okay. So we're down to 5.57 million. We're losing $416,000 a month at this rate. So it probably wouldn't hurt us to settle down and relax. It's 100%. Okay, so you need to have a destination, and you need a farm, which is the crop farm called potatoes. That doesn't look right to me. Sorry, hold on. No. Choose a destination. Ah, that's better. How did we end up over there? You know what? I'm going to pretend that never happened. Crop Farm 1, Crop Farm 2. I think it's that one. Crop Farm 2. Crop Farm 2, there you go. Now Crop Farm 2 needs to be delivered somewhere. So the first destination you need to go to is, now, can we sell potatoes over there? Osterfeld? No. My gosh. It's a long way away if we're not selling potatoes, or if we are selling potatoes. Sure. Okay. We are productioning. And I think now that we're production alert, why? Missing input, crop farm. Yep, got you. R&D alert. Sheep. You're right, we finished that, and we're not spending any more money on sheep. So let's go to 6 times speed and get this show on the proverbial road. And let's see if in what month? A profit. Well, we had a profit for a minute. A little minute. We had a little minute's worth of profit. Another little minute's worth of profit. Actually, where's the date? Does anyone know the date? Oh, yeah, January 10. So at the end of January, okay, let's see, what does the money situation look like? Not too bad, okay. So we need to get through January and see if we can make a profit. Mind you, when we get selling potatoes, we should be making a little bit more money. January 30th. Did we lose money or make money in January? Oh, we made 41,000. Okay, all right. Something is happening. We'll try one more month here. See where we end up. Oh, the industrialization of it all. Last month, 41. This month, 24. That's not bad. 17. 100. Nice. 100,000. That's pretty good. I guess that PR and marketing event. Cost of terraforming reduced by 33% for 16 months. Ooh, that's nice. Starting bid, group limited week works, mind firmer. I'm not so sure I understood what that meant, but I'm going to go with sure. Let's see what we do this month. May not be so good. March the 30th. Oh, it was 95,000. This wasn't bad. All right, let's go over here. Okay, let's go down to 1 for a second because we've proved that we're okay with this. And let's check out the farmer's market and see what's happening. We've got 0 stored. Interesting. 0 stored. And no wheat being provided. So I think we have a couple of options here. We could go and research in the tech tree down here in Fields and Harvesters. We could add some fields. Whoa, but that's 400,000. So the answer is we would do that much further along in the game. Because 10 gatherer storage, 2 coastal harvesters, 2 land harvesters. Fields and Harvesters water tower. Wow, okay, I'm not really sure what all of this gives us, to be honest. But there were berries, and the other one I think was grapes. No, they're berries, they're grapes. That's 200. But we can make grape juice at a drinks factory. Or we can make orange juice. Now, interestingly enough, hold on a second. Fields and Harvesters, Coastal Harvester. I think it's this one. Fields and Harvesters, Collectors. Add 10 additional storage units to gatherers. And plus 2 land harvesters, coastal harvesters, and offshore harvesters. I'm not sure about that, but it certainly would be a lot of money. We are making some reasonable money. I think when we get up to 6 million, then we'll go, and I think we should have a look at doing sheep. Right, so while that's happening, now actually while we're over here, how many harvesters, harvesters, yeah, we can only have 3. Right, okay. We're going to have to build another one, I think. And we could put, I think I would like to put some sheep over here, actually. Let's just have a look now. Map, labels, and layers. Resource names. So what have we got? If we go there, right, we've got coal there. So if I turn off the, okay, so we've got coal, right. I think I could put some sheep out here and then run. So what would we get there? We would get a mutton and a wool. I think we should do sheep when we get six. Oh, there you go. We're 6 million. Right, let's go down to 1. Let's turn you off, please. Okay, and let's, because we want our town to expand. What does Osterfeld take? Ooh. Berries. Oh, we could sell berries then. Hardware store. It also takes wool and leather. Okay, let's do some research, because sheep are great, but let's do some research first. We'll close that down. We need the recipe book. There you go. The livestock farm and mutton or wool. It's the same. 1 water, 1 wheat. Okay. Makes 1 sheep. Gives 1 mutton, 2 wool. 1 water, 1 wheat. Well, we don't have wheat. So if we were clever, we would make a wheat farm. Yep, we would make a wheat farm, and then we would make a wool livestock farm. And then we would take the output of that to Abbenroad. I'm excited to be a part of this great plan. So it's 1, 2, we need 2 water, and we're away. Okay, so let's get this underway, shall we, at 6 million. So the first thing we need is a gatherer, and we need a water siphon, and the road can go that way. Yes, like so. Then we need 2. Actually, you know what? 2. 1, 2. Right. Okay. So the excitement is building. One, 2, 3. Then water runs out here. And goes to a wheat farm. A wheat farm. I think that's perfect. That's a wheat farm. And a wheat farm has let's just say it has 2 to start with. Right. And then it goes to a livestock farm, which is actually pretty expensive. Maybe what we could do here. Now, I don't know if it takes, but of course it would, right? Let's do it this way. So just in case, because I have no idea. Yep. wasted space there. I needed that to be next to it, but it wasn't. You know what? I think we'll live. I don't think anyone's going to get that upset. Well, though, you know, they might, but they shouldn't. All right, now you come up here. So this is 50. How much is a proper road? Urban road. It's 100, double the cost. Let's run it out a bit. What, $500 worth of good road? I didn't want to do that. Well, you know what? We've done it now. So that's what we're going to do. Just like that. Are you... Oh, I actually think this is pretty cool. Okay. So we've got 2 harvesters. Yep, and they're harvesting. And we've got 4 in stock. And we need to deliver it. The first one we want to deliver to is a farm. Aben Road Crop. I think it's this one, right? Crop Farm 3. Yep. And the second one is a farm. Livestock Farm 1. Okay, that's that. Then the crop farm needs to deliver to the livestock farm. Right. Now, this is where it gets tricky. The livestock farm needs to deliver mutton to the Aben Road Farmers Market. And it needs to deliver wool to the Aben Road Hardware Store. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I might loosely refer to as a production cycle. Right, now, it would be nice if we could upgrade this but I don't think it's going to let us. No, I don't think so somehow. Oh, maybe we haven't researched it. Oh well, doesn't matter. The important thing now is we need sheep. And the other important thing is we need water. So what have we got going on in here? We've got water, we don't have wheat. What's the wheat situation in here? We've stored 4 water. And we're about halfway through producing 2 fields. Oh, I'm a city planner. That's nice of me. I got an achievement. And we're losing money again. So I think we'll go back up to speed 6. And we'll just watch this and see how we go. I like the little sheep running around in the paddocks there. Paddocks, we call them paddocks. You might call them fields. We call them paddocks. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, 55. Oh, what was that? Marketing event. Interest on new loans. I don't care. Ongoing auction. Well, they can auction. I'm not spending my money. Well, looks like we're making sheep. Oh yeah, look at that. We're going to have 2 sheep. So what? Oh, 2 per field. So I'm going to have 4 wool and 2 mutton. Oh, nice. 4 wool and 2 mutton. That's nice. What just happened? I have no idea. Did you know that you can easily see the products being produced and its status above buildings by pressing the Alt key? Oh. Oh, I had that on by default. Oh, look at that. I quite like the animation, actually. I think it's quite cute. Oh. Stop. There goes things. What do we got going on there? That's wool. That's all wool. Wow. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Wonder how much the wool's going to be worth when it hits the store. That may have been mutton. I'm not sure. Thank you, autosave. Okay, so what is going on here? We have none in storage. And we've got 4 backed up. What do we got going on over here, though? 6 now. We might end up eventually filling this guy up. I don't know how much they can hold. How much can they hold? 40 units. Oh, okay. Well, tell you what we could do. We could actually add one more field because it looks like we can handle the capacity without too much trouble, actually, and it's a neat fit right there. That's cool. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Actually, let's have... Look at the little sheep. They're hover sheep. I love it. They're hover sheep. They're skimming across the top of the grass. Man, I'll tell you what, hover sheep would be so cool in Australia. Great. Okay, hover sheep. I like it. And Alt for seeing what the farms are making. I like that too. I think that's really good. Okay, so cash-wise, October's not looking so flash hot. But then we just put down another field. And let's keep this running along for a minute. See if we can't get back up to 6 million. In November, hopefully, will be better. Where's all the money going? That's a little bit better. But a long way off making a huge profit. That's 77,000, but it was a bit of a struggle there towards the end. Okay. Achievement unlocked, big hauling. All right. How are we doing? 30, 28, right. 23. It's a bit of a struggle. Now that you are settled in, we need to talk about paying back that money you got at the start of the game. That was a starter loan. It's a no-interest loan with very low payments that need to be paid off. Oh. Well, I don't know that we're doing all that well at the moment. We're doing that. So let's go back up to 6,000 because it looks like the production run is starting to pay off. How much state, global market, livestock, what are we getting? Okay, actually, let's go over here for a minute and see what the situation is. Well, it's certainly not stored. Yeah, crops are doing. Yeah, look, we got 2 stored up there, but that's not much. 2 stored. Yeah, look, we could probably add some more, and we could certainly add wheat because we're not putting any wheat. We haven't got any mutton either. How's the hardware store doing with wool? We've got 2 stored. 2 stored. 2 stored. Okay. All right. Don't show again. Events are incidents that happen during the game. Some will help you. Blue. Hang on. While others will hinder you. Red. Orange ones have a bit of both. Oh, that's great. Livestock farm. April showers bring on May flowers. The planting season has begun and livestock growth is booming. Livestock farm production up 25%. Well, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, no, that is pretty good. Okay. But I think we need to get back up to 6. Now, in terms of finance, right, in terms of finance, is it a no interest loan or budget overview? Total expense, budget, loan payments. Oh. Oh, the loan payment is $166,000. Is it? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. That's the total. Loans paid in full, 0. Hang on, last 3 months. Loans paid in full, 0. Loan payment, 166. Loan payments. Recurring expenses. How often? Total income. Total expenses. Loans taken 10 million. Loans paid in full. All month. Well, you know what, I have no idea. But I'm going to go with sure. So let's go back up to 6. We need to head up to the $6 million mark again. We were making more money before we put the farm in. That's kind of odd, actually, isn't it? I wonder if prices have dropped overall. $948 was 105. That's bad. Whoa! It went from 105 in the plus to minus 173. Oh no, 105 for the previous year. 180,000 in the red previous year. previous month, and April, we're in the red. We need to get up to 6 million. And then I think we should go make some wheat. In fact, I think we could make some wheat here actually. And send the wheat there, and as well as into the town. And we'll just get back up to Mayflower's livestock farm, right? Well, I mean, we are producing and we are doing well. Lumber is doing okay. There's 3 stored. So we probably don't need another one. Although it does look like we're struggling to get up to the... Man, that really did hit the profit margin putting in that field, didn't it? Let's see if we can't send a bit of this to Abernroad and see if that doesn't help us a little bit. And we'll add a new field. Get things moving along a bit there. There you go. How much have we got water-wise? Oh, we've got spare 16 in there. I think we'll be fine. I've got an apprentice manufacturer set up. Lucky me. Okay. So what did I just spend? Ooh, another thing. Permit to build in the region and cost of all buildings reduced by 25%. Albert Shaft. Starting bid 4.13. No, I can't afford that. We still need to be developing the markets here. Now, how is Abernroad going, by the way? It's prospering. That's good. Resources available in the region: iron ore, coal, sand, Wasser, and wood. Is that the end of the financial year? That noise? What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. I do not know what that noise is. Building construction 75,000. Okay, 43. All right, 5.49. 5.49 and 39 minutes into the episode, everybody. So, ooh, wrong button. So I think what we should do now is just come down here a sec. And I'm going to go offline and get us back up to $6 million. Ooh, look at that. Hang on, let's do sheep. I like sheep. Oh, look at that. And let's just get rid of the sheepies. There's the hover sheep, and here are the trucks moving everything around. I like it. I think it's really cool. But I'm going to go offline and get us up to... Actually, I think I'm going to go for 6.5 million. So roughly another $1 million in the bank before we come back online to do some more ag work. So thank you very much for joining me today in episode 3 of Rise of Industry. It's a lot of fun. Very nice game. And I hope you stay well. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the Gig channel. Until then, take care, and I'll see you all later. Bye.